Hi, welcome to week 11 of evolutionary biology. This week we cover sexual selection in chapter 11. Sexual selection is probably one of my favorite chapters. It's a lot of fun, a lot of behavior in this chapter. I also want to remind you that you have your paper due next week. So remember to come to office hours and ask questions if you have any questions about your paper, or send me emails. Let's go over to the class and take a look at what you're doing this week. Here we are in topic 11. You've got your outline and objectives and the PowerPoint as usual, and you have your video lectures. You also have a few required videos. Remember, these required videos are things that you might see on exams. So make sure you look at those. I've seen instances where people are not watching the required videos and then making comments on tests that they don't know where that question came from. That's where it came from. The paper that you'll be doing your synopsis on this week has to do with sexual selection in humans and preferences for the amount of facial hair in males. So it's kind of an interesting one. I think you'll enjoy it. You also have your typical quiz. And then I also have a challenge bonus assignment for you. You can go and find either a video or an article that discusses sexual selection, an example of it, as long as it's an example that's different from one of the ones that was used in the book or any of the videos, and post that, reply to another student, respond to a student's reply to yours, and as always, these are for bonus points. Let's come back up here and take a look at the calendar. You can see that on November 3rd, your comparison contrast paper is due. If we go back over to course content, you also can see that there is a folder for papers. It gives you instructions for the paper, a grading rubric, how to look at your Turnitin reports so that you can make sure that you're properly paraphrasing everything. There's your Dropbox. You will be doing a peer review, so this is your peer review checklist. There's a Dropbox for your peer review. I went over this in last week's instructional video, so you can go and take a look at that. If you have any questions about your papers, you can place those here, or you can email me or come to office hours. Make sure that you proofread your papers very carefully. In Turnitin, there is a grammar check as well as the grammar check that you can use in Word.